Hi and welcome to Rad Rodgers Radical Review. Yep, this is the platform that was brought out. It's one of the producers, actually, Cliff Bleszinski. Remember the guy from Gears of War? He's actually a producer on this game. Not that really should influence anything. It's actually a pretty good game. The major problem it has is lack of content. You actually get to the end and you're thinking, this can't be the end. There has to be more. This can't be the end. This is like one world in Super Mario World. But it is the end, unfortunately. The developer did say that they were going to bring out a patch for it, which was called the Radical Edition, and which was going to coincide with the launch of the Switch version. This is available on PC, Xbox, PS4, and now Switch. And the Radical version is the version that's available on Switch, and that patch was going to bring co-op and also other characters. Now, it was made by the people who did, I think, Duke Nukem, the 2D scroll of Duke Nukem. So they were going to add characters such as Duke Nukem to the mix. Unfortunately, that patch has never seen the light of day. I've tried to get in touch with the Radical Rodgers developer. I've sent them tweets, emailed them, and they haven't bothered answering. So I have no idea. So as far as I know, that patch is never going to make it out. This game, I think, would have benefited from co-op quite a bit. It's a pity it doesn't have it. But let's get to what there is there. It is an excellent platformer. It's quite a nice, addictive game. The idea is you're a kid who's addicted to video games, and he's playing one on his console, which looks like a NES or a Super Nintendo, and it wakes him up and brings him into this world, and you're basically just finding your way out of the world. So you're this kid with a backpack, which is basically a NES console, and it has like two bionic arms that come out and help you. If you don't quite reach the platform, the arm will come out. And you're looking for pieces of, usually it's 4 pieces of a kind of like a jigsaw, which make up a door, and you can then move on to the next level. A little bit later, I've got which I completely have failed upon, the pogo missions. Pogo missions are actually quite fun in this game, and it brings a bit of variety, diversity to the game, which is always a good thing. Excellent. They're actually excellent levels. I've actually completed each pogo 100%, but for some reason on this run through I've completely lost my skills. But the game is pretty good. It's worth a look. I think it's going for about £15. I reckon it's worth around about £10 to £15, not more. But basically, what is there is really, really good quality. The level you're currently seeing now is you go into what they call the Pixelverse. One of the things that the Famicom says, it says, lazy developers, they haven't finished the level off, so you have to go and find a piece of the level in the Pixelverse. And again, it's just to bring a bit of variety to the gameplay and break up the platform in a little bit. There are also a couple of bosses. One of them is a tree, and one of them is something a weird kind of throwback thing. There is humour in the game. It's not annoying. It's okay. Some of the lines are fun. They get repetitive from time to time, but it is pretty good. You're shooting animals, so I'm not quite sure why you're shooting these animals. They look like innocent creatures, but you're shooting them anyway. And you're collecting diamonds, as you can see. Instead of coins, as in Super Mario World, well, here you're collecting diamonds. There's loads of secret areas. That's what adds replayability to the game. Going back through the levels and collecting everything. Some of the secret areas are actually quite hard to find. And completing the pogo levels, that is, collecting all the diamonds or whatever from the pogo levels, is really difficult. I mean, you can get to the top, which is the aim of the pogo level, but to actually collect as well, it is really difficult. And also gives a bit of replayability. It's graphically, it's really good. It looks beautiful. It's got a beautiful art style to it. Sound wise, again, excellent. Everything that's here, I think, has been looked after. I think it's a labour of love. It's just a pity that developers said that I think they make a joke that they run out of money. It's not really funny. I mean, this game with just a couple more game worlds could have been such a strong contender. As it is now, it's weak because of the lack of content. which is a pity. Let's hope that they release the patch. Let's hope they release a Rad Rodgers 2 with a bit more content to it. Because you don't get games like this anymore, and the games that you do, you know, again, this is as my previous review, Dangerous Driving, they're lacking content, you know, and the excuse is, we know we don't have the money. But you know, I don't think these games actually require as much work as other games do. I'm not saying they don't, but let's hope that, you know, they can find a little bit of funding and finish a game so it feels more like a complete game rather than half a game or a third of the game, as is the case with Rad Rodgers. Again, I think it is a little gem. It's definitely worth having a look if you're willing to spend the £10 or £15 to get it. I think it's about 15 or 20 euros as well at the moment, so you know, definitely have a look for it. I'll let it play now through to the Pogo level, because I want you to see that. The Polo was actually fun. I actually failed completely, but anyway, hope you liked the review. Thanks.
Never had you pegged as the trigger happy type. Four exit chunks. Time to get out of here.
Oh, it looks like another level in the bag. Let's do this!
3, 2, 1, go!
We did it!
Three, two, one, go!
Another level in the bag.
3, 2,
Let
1,
the game begin.
go!
Let's kick some ass! We did it!
Three, two, one, go!
We did it!